to be making one of my favorite new breakfasts. I call it fluffy, steamy eggs. To get started, I have 2 eggs. I did a pile of chopped green onions. It's probably like a tablespoon. I just kind of make a little pile or 1 green onion. I have some anchovy fish sauce, and then my steamy pot and water. So I use about a 1/3 cup of water, maybe a little bit more. And I'm just, to make it faster, I'm just pulling it out of my electric kettle. And I put in about a 1/3 cup of water. And then I'm gonna put in a teaspoon of the anchovy fish sauce. You could use a regular fish sauce, but this stuff is delicious. And I kind of stir it around in there. The next thing I'm gonna do is I want to get my water to just a nice simmer. So I turn on the heat to about a medium high, and while that simmers, I start beating these eggs. And I always think the more I beat them, the fluffier they're going to be, but I don't know if there's any truth to that. Ms. Pearson can tell you. So once I get them nice and beat, I put in about half the green onions and beat those in. Get those nice and beat. All right, so when my water starts to simmer, and you can kind of see how it starts to bubble around the corners there, that is when it's time to put in the eggs. So the next thing I do is I put in the eggs. I like to scrape all the little bits in there. And then while it's cooking, I get my wooden spoon, and I'm gonna be just kind of stirring the eggs around, getting the edges, bringing them to the middle, and kind of scraping the bottom. And you just kind of scrape it. And you're looking for the eggs to be about 70% done, or it kind of looks like really runny eggs. And it goes from very liquidy to almost cooked pretty quickly here. So I just keep stirring it around. In the recipe that I found, they called it like egg curds, which is kind of reminds me of cheese curds, and that makes me happy. But you can kind of see how it's starting to get a little thicker. And once you get it to about 70%, you put the lid on, turn the heat down to low. I set my timer for 2 minutes, and then I wait for 2 minutes while steamy eggs cook. Okay, so the timer's on and the eggs are done. So I open it up. There's my fluffy eggs. Okay, so then the next thing I do is I push them up into my bowl of rice. And this is 2 eggs, if you can believe it. That's a lot. It seems like a lot of egg, but I like to kind of scrape the bottom to get the yummy part. And then I top it off with some more green onion. And then I have a delicious breakfast. All right, have a great day, herons.